Towing the slab in today's game, Jacob Mizorowski. About to get started here. This is Willie Castro. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Swings through that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
One up, one down. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of how in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Seoul to Lima in a few days?
Swings through that one out in front that time. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary before giving it to the coaching staff. We're not getting to any of these games without that crew.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. The batter now, Chase Headley. Late with the swing there. I can imagine players are waking up in their hotel rooms wondering, what city am I in today?
Oh, that's common in Major League Baseball too. Hotel rooms start blending together pretty quickly. You don't have to deal with 20-plus hour flights in Major League Baseball though.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone. That one in triple digits.
That's inside.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Can't connect on the curveball. Back here in Pittsburgh, and towing the slab, Chase Stolander.
Shortstop, number 44.
Ball.
The 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Merrill settles under this one. One down.
Ball one.
Misses
Nope,
inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Out number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. This one in the air center field. And the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting center, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Monty Irvin steps to the dish now. Now there's a bullet down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Base hit into the outfield. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead. So 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball, that's in. That's a ball.
In the dirt. And a payoff pitch. Man, that got him square in the mask. In the air, right field. Tucker moving under it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. 1 pitch and 1 out.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. And that skips into dirt. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. On the ground, and foul ball.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the DH, Jeremy Burnett.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball left side. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play.
That's a ball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him. 2 down.
Now batting for Tokyo.
2 down, base is empty. Mike Piazza will hit next. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. A solo shot. And that is out of play. Ripped, but it curls foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mark Davis.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Perdomo tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tony Fernandez. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And that skips in the dirt. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman should have this one. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. A shutout in this one, 3-0.